Look at how white I am, yo. That's about how white I am in real life.
Did he just throw a dude at me? Just gonna stand there and watch me burn. No! No! Prince, oh, but you made it anyway! That's a weird answer, but you know what? You're totally right. Number 5 is babies. What is this chicken doing underwater? That's not sexy. I don't know what is. You can't just jump over the line! No! I picked the wrong room! I picked the wrong room again! Stuff together. Let's go! .360 no scope! Die, mud crabs! What am I hearing? Jesus!
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday night. What is good? What is good, man? So I see you with that first. What's up, Butterlord? Bruh. What's good? Yo, what's up, Solus? What is going on? Yo, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate y'all. Happy Sunday night. Appreciate all of you. And we're going to have a good night tonight. We're going to have a great night. Okay, good. I'm just making sure my mic is working. On rare occasion, I look over there and my mic's not working, and so I do my little like hello welcome thing, and then nobody heard anything. But what's up? What's going on, y'all? Yo, quick thank you to Atropin Alex and Bricked Up Shan for the offline follows. Appreciate you very much. What is going on? It is indeed Skyrim Sunday, Miesa. I'm not gonna lie, it almost wasn't Skyrim Sunday, and I'll tell you why. All right, I'll tell you why. I didn't realize that Pal World was on Xbox Game Pass. And when I saw that earlier today, before I posted in the Discord, I almost decided that I was going to do some Pal World instead. But I said, no, it's Skyrim Sunday. We're sticking with Skyrim Sunday, all right? We're sticking with Skyrim Sunday. Tonight's going to be a little bit of Skyrim content. We're going to do some more Dawngard questing and maybe some other miscellaneous things. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see where the night takes us. We got Doodle Bob down here in the corner. Say hello, Doodle Bob. Doodle Bob. Really like this stupid Doodle Bob. I think it's fantastic. Yo, Sir Frost, what is up with the 31 months? So many months. Yo, thank you so much, Sir Frost, for the 31 months. I appreciate you very, very much. Y'all, I know, horror gasp inconceivable, right, Miesa? All right, y'all. Let me get the game launched. We'll just jump into it. It's time. Okay, so there was an update, so it's entirely possible that this just won't even work. Who knows? We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna figure it out together. 31 months, dude. Thank you for that. I appreciate you so much. All right. Pause. Bring it over. Bethesda Game Studios. Here we go. I'm definitely. So I know that we recently started a playthrough of Dark Souls 3. We will continue that in the very near future. But now that I know that I can play Pal World. That's how it's pronounced, right? I'm not like making that up. Pal World. It's the new one. It's like with the Pokemon that aren't Pokemon, but they're pretty much Pokemon and guns, essentially. I'm excited to give that a shot. Hey, you're finally awake. You're about to boot up Skyrim. There we go. Hey, yo, I appreciate you stopping in and being here. And but I don't want to keep you from your own Skyrim journey, all right? Like, Skyrim is here to be explored and loved. And do I have a mod that has Cyrodiil on here? Why is this a loading screen? I'm not playing Oblivion. I probably do, actually, now that I think about it. I probably do. But how long has it been since you've played? Or are you playing like on the regular? You know, sometimes, you know, you take a break from Skyrim. It's been weeks, months, maybe even years, and you return back to it, and it's like, man, this is fantastic. It's just fantastic. Oh, that's right. We did the quest to restore the tree. Does it look restored? I guess it has leaves on it now. I don't know. I'm not impressed. Yeah, it's got leaves on it. It looks nicer. Okay. Okay, this I will take. I feel like this looks better than the night that we did the quest. So I'm happy with this. I'm happy. I'm playing Final Fantasy, what is that, 14? Roman numerals. 14. That's fine. I was never a Final Fantasy player, but I think that mostly stems from the fact that that's a PlayStation game, and I never had a PlayStation. I think that's the main reason that I never really did. What am I? 174? Hold on, let me check my inventory real quick. Make sure I don't have just a bunch of junk. I got too many potions and way too many ingredients. So let's go drop some of those off. I'm sure I'd like Final Fantasy. I just never got into it. You know? The tree is indeed restored. It does look better. I don't know what happened. I don't know what needed to happen, but it looks better, so I'm happy about that. Gotcha. Haven't watched stream in several months. Fair enough. Fair enough. Blue Screen Blues a couple times a month. Have it downloaded the Switch. Oh, that's really convenient having it on the Switch. The Nintendo Switch is so convenient for the fact you just pick it up and walk around with it. I thought I already dropped all these off. Doesn't really matter. I actually recently have been playing through on my own time just a little bit of Banjo-Kazooie on the Switch. If you've got the Switch, if you pay for the online whatever, then it's like a monthly fee or whatever. Then you have access to to a number of older Nintendo 64, Super Nintendo, and other games. And one of them is is Banjo-Kazooie. I can't talk tonight apparently. Is Banjo-Kazooie, and I have been playing through that. I have the Bluetooth Nintendo 64 controller that connects to the Switch, and I'm not gonna lie, it is so much fun. Playing Banjo-Kazooie on that thing is a blast. I have been thoroughly enjoying it. I'm at 133. Yeah, it's fine. Let's go. Come on, Serrano. But yeah, I don't have it. I don't have Skyrim on the Switch. Can you? I got a question. Caleb, can you mod the Switch version, or is it not moddable? I truly don't know, because I do enjoy playing with mods. I just, after playing this game for, what is it, 12 years now, I really enjoy having the extra content that mods provide. That's the MMO. Gotcha. Then I definitely wouldn't be about it. I'm not really an MMO guy. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm just not. Later to play intangible. Exploring, powering up your orc. There you go. No mod, but the Switch is all the anniversary content. Okay. Well, and I have not done all of the anniversary content, so that's almost enough for me to go grab my Switch right now and go purchase it. Just because why not? I've purchased... That's a dude that's going to attack me. I've purchased...
There you are.
Whoa. I've purchased Skyrim for the 360, for the Xbox One, for my PC, for... Have I purchased it for anything else? And then I purchased the Anniversary Edition for the PC. I think I've purchased Skyrim 4 times, which, when you think about it, that's kind of stupid. It's a cool looking mace. It's just got skulls on it. It is a cool looking mace. Yo, what's up, Pink? How you doing? You know, that makes sense that the Switch wouldn't really be able to handle mods. I know the Switch isn't the most powerful gaming platform, but it's not designed to be, so, you know, it makes sense. But it is convenient. Man, I just... Every once in a while, I forget that I have a Switch, and then I see it poking out from behind the TV, and I walk over there and pick it up. Play a couple games of... Maybe a couple mini-games on Mario Party, or... You know, jump into an old Nintendo 64 game. I will say this. So the Nintendo 64 app on the Switch that allows you to play some older games, they've added, like 007, they added James Bond on there. And when I saw that, I got super excited, right? Because who doesn't remember playing 007, playing GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64? I mean, that is like a core memory for everybody in the age group that was like, you know, playing games right around that time, right? Playing GoldenEye on the Nintendo 64. But I tell you what, trying to play that game now on a single joystick controller because it's not ported to the Switch with updated controls, right? It's still pretty much the old controls. So you only got one joystick to move and aim, and it is horrendous. It is unplayable. I legitimately played it for about an hour. I struggled through and I said, I can't do this. It just isn't fun. It's not fun. Same with, they recently added Jet Force Gemini, which was a lot of fun back in the day. But again, it's a shooter. And you move and aim and all with the same joystick. It's impossible to maneuver appropriately and comfortably. So I can't play it. But like playing Banjo-Kazooie on there, so much fun. So much fun. But you know, here's me going off on some tangent. Let me catch up real quick. 1 through 6 are pixel remasters on the PC. How long would it take me to play through 1 through 6, Sir Frost? Just out of curiosity. If I sat down one day and I was like, I'm gonna just knock these out, how long would that take? How long would that really take? The Switch version runs well, Ink. There we go. Maybe it must be optimized for the Switch, but I mean, still, that's pretty cool. It would suck to try and be playing it and have it not work, not be optimized, not work very well. Get out of here, Frostbite Spider. Stabby, stab, stab.
Not very impressive.
You own four versions as well? There we go. All right, so we're on the same page. We're on the same page there. Wait, what's the Alexa version? What are you talking about? Amazon Alexa version of Skyrim? It's fire? AF? What is that? Yo, I need more information. Where am I? Oh, right. This is how I get back. What is that? And how do I get it without an Alexa? I don't have an Alexa. It's actually fun. What is it? You just like tell it what you want to do? Is it kind of like choose your adventure? How does that work? Consider getting a Steam Deck. Pretty sure you can mod on that thing. I maybe that would make sense. I know the Steam Deck is a lot more powerful than the Switch, so the one that's supposed to collapse? No. I know the Steam Deck is a lot more powerful than the Switch, so if you can mod that, I mean, that'd be pretty cool. I feel like I can't see anything in here. It's so dark. Can I get a torch? Do I have a torch? I think I have a torch. Items, miscellaneous. Boom. Torch in my hand so I can see what I'm doing. Yeah, this is the bridge that's supposed to collapse on me. I don't know why it didn't collapse. Maybe it's only programmed to collapse on the way back. I don't know. I don't know. How much are Steam Decks nowadays? Like, do I want one? And the answer is yes, of course I want one, but like, do I need one? The answer is no, not at all. Xbox HD version they dropped is really good. Okay. I'll buy this game like 18 more times. It's a joke version of Skyrim that pokes fun at glitches and weird aspects of the game. Oh my gosh, Ink, that sounds amazing. Where, like, do I have to have an Alexa to do it? Or is there like a website where I can just play it? Like with my microphone or something? Because I don't have an Alexa. And I'm not going to buy an Alexa in order to do that. Yo, what's up, Red Queen? How you doing? I'm not going to buy an Alexa in order to do that. Good long while. Oh, geez. Each game is between 17 and 24 hours. And knowing how fast I play games, it would take me a solid 30 to 40. Best optimized game on the Switch, which is strange given Bethesda. No kidding. I'm going to say Bethesda doesn't optimize anything. I mean, well, maybe they optimize it, but it's not, you know, it's not glitch free. It's kind of wonky. There's a difference between an optimized game and a wonky game. Bethesda has wonky games that glitch all over the place and have weird things that happen, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're not optimized. Look at the trailer for Skyrim Very Special Edition. Hold on, let me write that down before we do anything else. Let me write that down. Skyrim Very Special Edition. All right, I wrote it down. Now I can't forget. I'll probably lose that piece of paper before the end of stream, but at least it's written down somewhere, right? $500. Is that how much it would cost me to get all of them, Sir Frost? Is that what you're saying? I have to get an Alexa? You know what's funny? I had one. There we go. I had an Alexa and I got rid of it. I wasn't using it for anything. and my nephew really wanted one because he wanted to ask it a bunch of questions. He's a 7-year-old boy with a bunch of questions, and he wants to have an Alexa so that he can where so that he can ask it a bunch of questions when he gets curious about something, you know, like, Alexa, how far away is the moon from the Earth, or whatever. I don't know what he's asking it. Something adorable like that a 7-year-old would ask. So we gave it to him, and now I don't have one, but now I want it back. Next time I go visit their house, I'll just commandeer their Alexa that we gave them, and I'm sure they'll be fine with it. Ooh! Did I set you on fire? I don't think you can. Did you set on? Yeah, you can. I lied. You can set on fire with a torch. I lied. Burn, baby, burn. You got a garnet? Excuse you? Playing a little arc before heading to bed? There you go. I was gonna say, you're all about that arc lately, right? Write it on my forearm with a Sharpie instead. If I had a Sharpie, I would. All I have is
Won't end well for you.
pen and a pencil. Got a little... and the only reason that I have a pencil is because of my Doodle Bob. So my Doodle Bob guy, hold on, let's make that bigger. My Doodle Bob guy, right? He's a little 3D printed Doodle Bob with magnets in the back, and then he can hold his pencil so he can just say like, "Ahoy, Midor!" Right, so that's the only reason I actually have a pencil. It's not even to write with, it's just for my Doodle Bob. But you know, I don't have a Sharpie. I have, hold on. Oh. I've also got this pen, but once again, it doesn't actually write on my arm, so. It's big, but it doesn't write on my arm. Oh, okay. Can I get up there? How many frostbite spiders are there? Oh, that was Serana's. Sorry, Serana. Didn't mean to kill your spider. Pretty sure there's trolls around the corner in here, right? I'm not mistaken. Fast healing. You're all about breeding dinos? It's such a fun part. I mean, I don't know much about breeding dinos, but I can imagine it's an absolute blast. It's like the Jurassic Park movie that wasn't released. It's not about them getting out, it's just about trying to breed them. The horrors that they witness. Oh, we lost another trainer to the T-Rexes. What was he doing? Oh, we're just trying to make more baby T-Rexes, but he got in the way, got stepped on. Ugh. Horrific. Love it. Let's read the note. I forget what the note says. Books. Note from Darkfall. I got too many of these. Pieces of paper. Sister, I know that you'll come find me, but it will be too late. If you find this letter, get out of this forsaken cave as soon as possible. We were fools to think we could live so close to such creatures and live peacefully. I should have headed back to camp with you after we placed the torches down here. I thought these trolls would be different, that they would somehow understand that we didn't want to hurt them. I am now cornered, and it's only a matter of time before one of the trolls decides to finish me off. I hope it is a quick death. Farewell, my dear sister. Sad. Yeah, I don't know why you thought you could live next to trolls. I mean, that's kind of on you. Kind of a stupid thing to think you could do, right? I don't want those. I'm just saying.
These people were... Why would anyone want to set up camp here?
I don't know.
I wonder what happened to them.
Well, I could tell you what happened. In fact, I just did. I just read the note that told us what happened to them, Serana. Literally just got done reading it. Were you not listening? Were you not listening? Take some spider eggs and potion and potion. Dead end. Fun trying to get mutations? What do you mean? What kind of mutations are you trying to get in your dinosaurs? What is this way? Is there anything this way? It's just a dead end. Not a dead end. Not the way I need to go, also, but not a dead end. Is this the way back out, if I'm not mistaken? Oh, was that some hanging moss? Lovely. And some mushrooms. I always do this when I play Skyrim. I go around, I pick up all the ingredients, and I tell myself, oh man, I'm gonna get super strong in alchemy this playthrough. I'm gonna jack my alchemy up. I'm gonna make all kinds of potions. And then I start by making potions, but by the time I'm about, I don't know, 15, 20 hours into the game, I stop completely. And I completely forget about alchemy. Every single time. Every single time. Special colors with mutations on carry weight, health, melee. Oh, okay, cool. That's neat. Obviously, I know nothing about the game, but that is pretty cool that you can get that you can try and get different mutations like that. I have a lot of beautiful flyers with amazing colors. There we go. Here we go. That is pretty cool. Yeah, I've never played Ark before, so I don't know much, if anything, about the game. Looks like I have some trolls to fight. Trolls to fight. Can I see a troll? Ah, there's one. Oh, there's two. Time for the bow. I'm barely doing any damage. Gotta back them up a little bit. I don't think my rune is gonna do anything. All right, let's just go. Let's just get after it. Come on, Serrana. Let's fight two trolls at once. We're gonna die. Actually, that was not that bad. I didn't realize they were regular trolls. For some reason, I thought they were ice trolls. I was much more concerned. I was much more concerned than I needed to be. Oh, what is down here again? Oh. Right. Right. I forgot. They actually weren't super trolls. They were not terribly difficult. I forgot what I'm about to embark on, if I'm being honest. The Initiate's Ewa. Must carry it to the way shrines. Fill it with water to try and get Auriel's bow. And it's a tedious process. I don't even know. Are we gonna be able to finish it tonight? I don't know. Let's give it a shot, I suppose. Let's give it a shot. Let's talk to this snow elf. Let's talk to the last remaining snow elf.
You have nothing to fear.
Gelabor.
I am Knight Paladin Gelabor.
Knight Paladin
Welcome
Gelabor.
to the great chantry of Auriel.
This cave is a temple? Paragons! We did those last time, Mesa. We already got those last time. All right.
So many different names for the sovereign of the snow elves.
I'll try and get him. I'll try and get him. You're a Falmer?
I prefer snow elf.
Gross.
The name Falmer usually holds a negative meaning to most travelers.
Yeah, it's fair.
Those twisted creatures you call Falmer, I call the betrayed.
They're the betrayed because they betrayed you, or they were betrayed by Auriel and they turned into the Falmer. Also, that is like some dope armor. I can't wait to get my own.
Of course. You're here for Auriel's bow. Why else would you be here? I can help you get it.
Can't think of another reason why I'd be here, I'm being honest.
Assistance.
What type of assistance do you need?
I need you to kill Archcurate Vertha, my brother.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah, the Evil Brothers armor is pretty dope. I very much enjoy it.
The kinship between us is gone. I don't understand what he's become, but he's no longer the brother I once knew.
I got you, bro. I'll kill your brother for you.
They did something to him. I just don't know why.
I mean, I've done that in the past, Miesa. You foos him off the wall, and then you can just use the shout become ethereal, and then just jump off, and then you just get it right there. So it's actually pretty easy to get back.
They swept into the chantry without warning and began killing everyone without pause.
Without pause. Didn't you fight back?
The chantry was a place of peaceful worship. I led a small group of paladins. but we were no match for the betrayed's sheer numbers.
Yeah,
They
it's too
slaughtered
bad.
everyone and stormed the inner sanctum, where I believe they corrupted Vertha.
So you don't even know if he's alive, my guy.
He's alive.
Oh, okay.
I've seen him,
Gotcha.
but something's wrong. He never looks as though he's in pain or under duress.
That's because he's
Just stands there and watches.
vampire. Have you tried?
Leaving the way shrines unguarded would be violating my sacred duty as a knight paladin of Auriel.
So you need someone to do it
An
for you.
assault on the betrayed guarding the inner sanctum would only end with my death.
Yeah, that's too bad. He's evil. The lore around the snow elves. I don't know much about the lore about the snow elves, but what little that I do
Yes,
know,
let me show
I
you.
agree. It's very cool. It's very fun. It's always fun to hear about them, just because so much isn't known. Whoop, 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 whoop. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Up we go to the great beyond.
Incredible.
This structure is known as a way shrine.
Indeed.
They were used for meditation and for transport when the chantry was a place of enlightenment. Prelates of these shrines were charged with teaching the mantras of Auriel to our initiates.
Press is called touching the sky.
What's that basin in the center signify?
The other weapon. No, yeah, that
Once
makes
the
sense.
initiate completed his
Your
mantras,
cat is
he'd
dedicated
dip
to
a
getting in your
ceremonial
room.
ewer in the basin of the way shrine center and
Our cat
proceed
does
to the
that
next
sometimes,
way
Ink.
shrine.
So these initiates
When
haven't
we've
led
been
around
gone out of
the
town for a long weekend or something, the cat misses us. We come back and we lock the cat out of our room at night because I don't want the cat jumping in the baby's bassinet, like messing with the baby, you know, anything like that. I also don't want the cat jumping on me. It makes me mad when the cat steps on me. The cat, for some reason, like, this might be TMI, the cat somehow always knows, like, where my crotch is when I'm sleeping, and she always steps on me in the middle of the night, right where it hurts. And I just got sick of it, so we kicked the cat out. All of that to say, when we get back from the long weekend, the cat will sit outside our door in the morning and just meow and meow and meow and meow and meow because she wants our attention. So I understand where you're coming from. All right, I got that connection. Is what I'm saying.
Another way, I'd have done it long. The only way to get to my brother is by following
Oh yeah,
the initiate's footsteps
the
and
game
traveling from
definitely,
way shrine
it just
to
kind
way
of feels like
shrine,
you're just kind of
just
playing the
as
game.
they
But
did.
yes, according to
First
like
lay at the
actual
end of
canon
Darkfall
story
Passage,
mythology
the
of
cat
the
represents the absence of
world,
enlightenment.
what the Dragonborn is actually doing is next level stuff. Like this shouldn't be normal at all. We just play it like, yeah, it's not a big deal. But I mean, it's like you said, it's like god level stuff, especially according to some other religions. And you know, I mean, you're dealing with, you know, the 9 deities and doing all of their quests and everything. I mean, you're doing some ridiculous stuff. If you really stop and think about it, it's excessive, but it's really cool. How many race trans are there?
There are 5 in total, spread far apart across the chantry.
The Oblivion character actually becomes a god. That's fair. You in Morrowind, I mean, you kill Dagoth who is like a god, and you can become strong enough to kill Vivek. It's not easy to do, but if you play the game long enough, you level up enough, you can go in and kill Vivek. I've done that once. It's very difficult. Yeah, you can ascertain ridiculous levels of power in these games. These caves must be huge.
Caves? Oh no.
Oh no.
The chantry encompasses far more than a few caves, as you'll soon discover. But before I send you on your way, you'll need the initiate's ewer.
Bro became a god, killed a god, then made deals with 20 other gods and demigods. Yeah, welcome to Elder Scrolls. So I need to fill this at each way shrine.
Once you've located a way shrine, there'll be a spectral prelate tending to it.
Spectral
They will
prelate.
allow you to draw the waters from the
Yes. I wish that I
shrine's
could
basin
summon the
as if
spectral
you'd been
prelates in a
enlightened.
fight. I could just summon all 5 of them at once and we just go crazy.
This may be the last time we're able to converse.
It won't be. We'll see each other
If you
again
have
at the
any
end.
questions before you leave, I suggest you ask them.
No, I've already asked all of them in
Otherwise,
previous
all I can do now
playthroughs.
is grant you my hopes for a safe journey.
Did you give me my ewer? See ya. He must have already given it to me. Through to Darkfall Passage.
That wasn't as unpleasant as I thought it would be.
What, teleporting?
Soothing, actually.
Yeah,
Feeling a
soothing.
little warmer now.
So comfortable. So nice. Well, I mean, they got a build on it. Oh, jeez, I forgot about this.
No.
Son of a gun.
I'm not fighting.
All right. Well, because, yeah, in Morrowind, you defeat Daggoth. I gotta be honest, y'all. Can I admit something to you? You promise you won't judge me? Can I admit something to you guys, and you promise you won't judge me on it?
Wait.
I have a confession. I have a confession to make. All right, Butterlord, you mute the stream. I don't want you to hear me. Sure, Harvest Blood. I hate those things too. They always freak me out. I never actually finished the main quest line of Oblivion.
Show yourself.
Yeah. I was at a time in my life when I wasn't really playing that many video games. And I played through Oblivion a bunch and I got a super OP character, but I never actually finished the main quest line. I mean, I know how it ends, but I never actually did it myself. So, you know, that's my dirty little secret, all right? That's, every time I hear the song, I'll keep you my dirty little secret, I think of the fact that I never finished Oblivion. So, yeah. That's where we're at. Where you going, Falmer? Get back here. Woo! Eat it. Oblivion main quest. I mean, it is rather dull, but I mean, it's also kind of the main quest line. So really, it should be. Oh, good lord. So you would think that if you're gonna complete any of the quest lines, it should be that one, right? Right? Probably. But oh well. Didn't either already know what happened in the side quests or highlights? There we go. All right, so I don't feel nearly as bad. I don't feel nearly as bad.
What have you got?
You're gonna not set that off? How did you not set off that trap? Get him, Skeleton. Get him, Mr. Bones. Boney boy.
Done and done.
How's this not going off? It's a trap. It's a trap. Admiral Akbar. Yeah, I never finished it. I don't know. Did you do the Shivering Isles DLC for Oblivion, Miesa? Is that what that one's for? No. I didn't do any of the DLC for Morrowind or Oblivion. I mean, when Morrowind came out, when I was playing that, I was too young to be able to afford to like buy any DLC, or and I didn't have the game of the year. And same with Oblivion. I played it, but I never actually got any of the DLC for it. You only completed the quest line by sequence breaking? Ah, gotcha. Gotcha, Butterlord. It's the best. Well, you know, I do have Oblivion and Morrowind on Steam. There was a sale, and so I just went and I bought them all.
Wait. Die.
So at some point we could work our way. I'm poisoned by what? I can't see anything. It's so dark in here. Can I just? Can I make this a little bit brighter, please? Already really bright. Shoot. Okay. Maybe not. Whatever. Maybe at some point we take a break from Skyrim, and oh, that's Serranos, and we go back. We go back and work our way through Oblivion, through Morrowind. We can just work through the series in reverse canon and explore it that way. Could be a fun way to do things. Get out of here. Get out of here. I thought that you were low enough on health where I didn't worry about you. Serana, come on, do your job. Morrowind and Skyrim, you have at least somewhat engaged the main story to get certain things to happen, but the Oblivion Spirit needs to skip it entirely. Slowly getting back into a Morrowind playthrough on Xbox. I think that the reason I'd struggle to play Morrowind, the biggest thing I would struggle with going back and playing that game is just the way that the actually, I'll take that. The way that the combat is designed, in that in Morrowind, if you swing your weapon and your skill is low, you don't just do less damage, you just straight up don't connect at all. It's just miss, 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 hit, miss, miss, miss. And I think that that would really frustrate me. I don't know if... No, I don't want to talk to you. Move so I can loot the dead body. I think that would really frustrate me. Dark Brotherhood is the only good one in Oblivion.
Sorry.
I was going to say the Thieves Guild in Oblivion was pretty cool. I enjoyed the Thieves Guild with the Gray Fox. Right, that was the Thieves Guild, right? Silver Fox, what was it? No, it's the Gray Fox, right? I forget. But I thought that was a pretty fun quest. I read your message wrong. What'd you say? Oblivion hot take. The Dark Brotherhood is only good in Oblivion once. Oh, what you're saying is it's only good to play it once, you do it again, and then it's not good? Did I do the Dark Brotherhood? Good lord, dude. It's been a minute since I played Oblivion. I don't remember. And by a minute, I mean a long minute. I mean, it's been over 12, 15 years. This is a trap. Move! Ooh, dodged it. Well over 15 years, now that I think about it, since I've played Oblivion. Probably. Shoot, it's been a long time. Felt the same way until you started thinking of the game as a curated 3D D&D campaign with dice rolls. Okay. I mean, I guess if you can change your mentality to that, I can see that working.
Done and done.
No, I've never played D&D. I've never played D&D before. I would love to get my hands on Baldur's Gate 3 and play that. I've never played a game like it. And, man, I've heard nothing but amazing things about that game. I'd love to do a playthrough of that at some point in the future. I think I did the Dark Brotherhood. Why are you healing? Stop it. Knock it off. I feel like I did. But maybe I didn't. I don't know. Yes. Yeah, Butterlord and Morrowind, I always picked one weapon and just stuck with it. Not one specific weapon, but one weapon type. Usually sword. Or is it longsword? I forget. Morrowind, there's a lot more breakdown in your weapon classifications between daggers and short swords and longswords and spears and yada, yada, yada. Which, honestly, I kind of like. I kind of like the specification that Morrowind has when it comes to skilling in that regard versus, like, Skyrim, where it's just one-handed. You can level up your axe, your sword, your mace. Any of that levels up your one-handed, and then yeah, you can pick specific perks that will, you know, specify towards the use of one of those kinds of weapons, but on the whole you can use all of them. Whereas in Morrowind, like, if you're using daggers and daggers and daggers and then you switch to a short sword, you're going to be awful because you're used to using daggers. That's what you've been leveling up, and I appreciate that very much. I like that a lot. So when I played
Where'd
Morrowind,
you come from?
yeah, like I said, it was a long time ago. When I played Morrowind, I never really used magic at all. Dude, chill. Oh, okay. Knock it off. Never really used magic, and so I'd love to go back and actually use magic in that game. Can I get up? Everybody back up. So I don't know much about magic in Morrowind. Really in Oblivion all that much either. Honestly, in Oblivion, I just used the hack where you get a dagger and you enchant it with magicka weakness and then magicka damage. And then every time you hit the enemy, it just does exponentially more and more damage. So you could be killing boss level enemies in 4 hits. That was what I would do. The levitation is fun in Morrowind. The levitation is a blast. You can just fly around that game with zero regret, especially if you get once you get your athletics up. I think it's athletics. Once you get that leveled up, you can fall from almost any height and barely get hurt. Barely get hurt. And so you can levitate all over the place. What I would do in Morrowind, y'all are going to think I'm ridiculous. What I did in Morrowind is I would, I think it's the very first town you start in, Sayed-Anin, I think is how you say it or it's pronounced. I would always go around town. Serana, come on. I'd go around town, around Morrowind, and I would steal pillows. And then what I would do is I would stack the pillows on top of each other in the middle of town, in the middle of Sayed-Anin. Because in Morrowind, items are static. Once they're placed on top of it, they stay there. In Skyrim, they would fall because of gravity and physics and whatnot. But in Morrowind, they just stayed in one place. So you could stack up a bunch of pillows and then take pillows away, and there'd just be pillows floating in the air. But what I'd do is I'd stack up a bunch of pillows. If you put enough items in one area in Morrowind, a loot bag would be formed. Because there's just too many items in the area. So the loot bag forms, and any additional items you put there go into the loot bag. So then I'd have this loot bag floating on top of this pillar of pillows in the middle of town that you couldn't even see unless you used a levitation spell to fly up there to it. And that's where I'd store all of my Daedric weapons and unique items and things like that. I'd put them in a bag floating, levitating way above the town that you start the game in. But I did that almost every time. And then other times I would get a house and I'd go and I'd get a bunch of helmets and skulls, and then you put the pillows down, then you put the skull on, and then you take the pillows away, and the skull would just stay floating in midair. So when you walked into the building, there's just all these floating skulls all over the place. I wasted a lot of time in Morrowind doing stupid crap like that. It was so much fun. I hope that Elder Scrolls 6 moves back to a more... Dang it. To a more specialized system, moves back to more along the lines of Morrowind as far as leveling up and having more choices as far as weapons, having to pick a more specific combat style than just one-handed or two-handed or destruction. Like, I'd rather specialize in poison destruction, you know, like pick a specific kind to work on. Or I'd rather work on short swords or long swords versus just one-handed or whatever. I do hope they move back in that direction. I also hope they bring back weapon degradation. I don't know why they did away with that. Like, you use your weapons and they degrade over time, and then you either have to go pay someone to repair them or level up your skill enough to repair them yourself. Like, why did they get rid of that? I really like that aspect. I think that is something they need to keep. Yeah, no, they just got rid of levitation completely. Why? I don't know, because it's broken. Quick save. Maybe ink? I don't think I ever did that. Butterlord, dev reason, lore reason. It's legal now, can't do it. Dude, I did some... There's so many traps in here that I've forgotten about. I did some ridiculous stuff in Morrowind. I mean, that I did some ridiculous stuff in Morrowind. But yeah, the pillows in the middle of town, so I can get a loot bag floating way above the city. Always, every single time, always did that.
Gold chains and traps. Be careful. Kid. Whatever's on the other side of this, Alma wanted to keep it there.
You know what, Ink? I hear you. Oh, shoot. Sorry, apologies. I took a drink of water and I went to put it down on my coaster. I missed the coaster and it started falling over and it was going to land on the desk and land on my keyboard, and luckily I caught it. I almost had a minor disaster there. But they just need to take that out then. Ink, don't have anything that has infinite durability. Just get rid of that. Maybe have things that are more durable than others. Just get rid of infinite durability in a game. Hold on. Oh, goodness. Butterlord, I see that you have redeemed Family Feud. And I feel terrible. I do not have Family Feud ready to go. So, Butterlord, I know, Miesa, I know, you're all excited, Potato. I do not have Family Feud ready to go. So, we're not going to be able to play, but that does mean that everybody in chat automatically gets the 20,000 lemons. So you automatically get 20,000 lemons, which is the most you can get for playing that game. Unfortunately, I was busy today, you know, with the family and whatnot. I was not able to get Family Feud set up, so I apologize. I will hopefully have it set up for tomorrow night. But you get 20,000 lemons, so enjoy your lemons. There you go. Which one is supposed to... One's a trap, one's not. That's the trap. Serrana, go stand there for me real quick.
Do you need something?
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Yeah, more or less. Can I need you to do something?
All right, if you say so. What now?
Wait there.
Got it.
All right, Serrana, that is perfect.
Got it.
No. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Talk.
Oh, what is it?
I need you to do something.
Oh, all right. What is it?
Wait there.
Nothing else?
No, just go wait there. I'm gonna get this.
Yes?
Hey, Serrana, I need you to do something.
Oh, all right. What is it? What is it?
Wait there.
I'm on it.
Okay. You good, Serrana? Go wait there. What are you doing? You suck at following directions.
Nothing else?
Did I just glitch her through the wall? So you get, Serrana, for being terrible at following directions.
Who's there?
You gonna attack that or just stand there? I'm sorry, Butterlord. I apologize. Serrana, a little help? You know what? She's probably mad. She probably is a little bit upset, and that's understandable. Wait, that's an ingredient. Take it. Can do insane things. Yeah. Yeah, because, I mean, at the end of the day, the lore of the Elder Scrolls is incredibly ridiculous and magical. And so the fact that you can do stupid things like that is kind of like a part of the game. And it's fun to be able to do that. It's fun. Butterlord, do you want your points back? Do you want your, I'll give you your points back. Hold on, how do I do that? Hold on. Manage reward requests. Where is that? 3 days ago, 2 days ago, reject. There, done. Complete all of those. Alright, easy peasy. If an artifact can break, make said artifact. I mean, I guess, but Ink, I'm replying to your comment about it would be dull if a god-made weapon just randomly broke. I mean, I suppose, but also, like, you can fix it. If a weapon breaks in-game, you can just take it somewhere and get it fixed. So I think that just having those weapons just have increased durability is good enough for me. You know? You get a Daedric artifact, and its durability is twice as much as a typical weapon or whatever. You know, you can go twice as long. And the fact is, as weapons degrade, they do less and less damage till they break. Then you can't use them. You got to take them somewhere to get them fixed. The fact is, you can still get it fixed. So I don't think that would be dull. I think it'd be fine. I think it would work, and I would be totally happy with it. But who cares? That's just my opinion. Gotta harvest those things before they pop open and poison you. It is acceptable. Yeah, no kidding me, Asa. She was a little bit hurt at me betraying her like that. All right, I'm never gonna use these blossoms. Don't pick them up anymore, dude. This is a cool area. It's like a little Black Reach 2.0, but not as tedious as Black Reach, right? I don't think there's anything that way, but now I don't remember. Is there anything over here? Probably just gonna be an enemy. Did I harvest you? Yeah, I got you. Okay. Is there a chest over here, maybe? No? Okay. There's nothing. And the fact is, yeah, I mean, you're going to find weapons that are OP in most games. There are some games that do a really good job of balancing, like, all of the weapons. But on the whole, I mean, you're going to find things that are stronger. Oh. But after you play through the game once or twice, if you go back to play it again, you're going to want to choose something different. I think. What's up? Oh, that's Serana's. I didn't read that, and I don't know why it was just standing there next to us. Must harvest ingredients. I know. I really. It's a thing. I can't not. That's more for safety than anything else. I'm never going to use those. Ink. See, we're saying the same thing. We're saying the same thing. Bring back weapon degradation.
Welcome, Initiate. This is the Way Shrine of Illumination.
The Way Shrine
Are
of
you
Illumination.
prepared to honor the mantras of Ariel and fill your vessel with his enlightenment?
I am. Fill my vessel.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child.
There's
Your path as you
make it a
seek
part of survival
tranquility
mode.
within the inner sanctum.
Honestly, if survival mode had fast travel, I'd play it. But I get taken out of the game with the removal of fast travel, because then I just spend so much time running back and forth and not doing what I actually want to do. Excuse me. That it actually does the opposite of what it's meant to do, and it removes me from the game. And I just feel like I'm spending so much time traveling that I'm not actually playing the game. That's a problem for me, and that's why I don't enjoy Starfield as much, because I feel like a lot of the time, especially early on, I'm just fast traveling to fast travel to fast travel. Like, you need to travel 8 different times to get to where you want to go, which is frustrating. Now, Butterlord, I agree. I think Morrowind. Now, could I go back to the Morrowind style of travel? I don't know. And not complain about it? Maybe. Because Morrowind never had fast travel. Morrowind had an in-game transportation system that you had to learn. It wasn't just go to any hold, get a carriage, go to any hold. There were only certain points that had stilt striders, and there were only certain coastal cities that had ships, and they only went to other ones. So you had to really learn and navigate Morrowind and their transportation system. It was very unique and very well done. So that I really like. But now that I've become so accustomed to fast travel, can I go back to it? I don't know. I don't know. And Morrowind's not nearly, it's not quite as big as Skyrim, right? So it's a little bit easier to maneuver around, but I don't know. Quick save. Yeah, ink, why not? Let's do that. As the weapon degrades, it starts to, maybe it doesn't even like look broken per se, like until like the second half of the degradation, but it like starts to look like dirty, you know, and then there's like bloody splotches on it, you know, because you can see that like it needs to be cleaned and fixed up. And then in the second half of the degradation, when it's below 50%, then you start seeing chips in it, you know, maybe a hairline fracture running down the side or something. Something fun like that. I'm down for that. I like that a lot. That can't be that hard to implement. Now, I'm not a modder. I don't know what I'm talking about, but it can't be impossible to do that, right? Can't be impossible. Hey, sounds good, Mies. Have a wonderful evening. I hope that everything goes well with the contractors tomorrow. And have a wonderful night. We'll catch you later, okay? Peace out, Trout. Back up, Jack. Where's Serana? I'm fighting this troll on my own. I will say, luckily, I have armor and a ring that absorbs health for anything that is within like 5 to 8 feet of me, and so that helps to stop the troll's regenerative power, which makes them a lot easier to heal, or to defeat, not to heal. You did a full survival mode Skyrim, and honestly, it's not that bad. I mean, I tried it. I couldn't get into it. Once I was running back and forth across the map 5, 6, 7 times, I just said, I wasn't enjoying it. I just wasn't enjoying it at all.
Oh no, you don't.
Fighting something? Oh, you got it, Serana. Go ahead. Fight the person attacking you. Stupid saber cat.
Figured.
I suppose there are other ways of transportating. Transportating? What? What?
That beautiful Skyrim weather
of doing transportation, but still, I don't know. I just couldn't get after it. I couldn't get after it. I think that for me, the biggest issue with playing survival mode was that I was streaming it. And my goal in streaming is to have fun. That's my #1 goal, is have fun. As long as I'm having fun, I'm succeeding. If I got 0 viewers but I'm having fun, I'm winning, right? This isn't my job. I'm just a hobbyist. I do this for fun.
Stay on your guard.
That said, my second goal in streaming is to try and provide entertaining content, right? I know that I'm not the most skilled video gamer out there, but I like to think that I can be funny sometimes, right? Maybe I can provide a little bit of insight into games that I know a little bit about, like Skyrim, things like that. So all of that would fall under the form of entertainment, right? So I like to try and be entertaining. And I felt playing survival mode and just running back and forth all the time, I felt like I wasn't entertaining when I was just running back and forth, right? And so I think that was another aspect of it that I struggled with, was streaming it. If I was playing survival mode just on my own time, I might enjoy it more. And I recognize that's a me problem. But, oh shoot, there's an ad. Sorry. But I think that's another reason why I didn't thoroughly enjoy survival mode. Where am I? What am I doing? Is there a way shrine around here somewhere? The best location in the game. It's a decent location. I don't hate this place. Why am I in third person?
I'm no fan of the sun. It would be better than this.
Yes. Caleb, I agree completely that Skyrim itself is not optimized for survival mode because, just like you said, I could have sworn there was a thing right up here. Am I wrong? Because it will send you all over the place for no apparent reason. And it'll send you back and forth because you can just fast travel. What's this? Is this where I came out of? This isn't where I came out of, is it? Nope. What is this? Have I not been in here before? I have no idea what this is. I'm gonna check this out real quick. I think I need to charge my weapon. Yep. That is frustrating. Oh, I'm almost dead. That's what happens when you're reading chat and not paying attention to the game. You get down to 20 health. Squish. Squish the bug. Current Fallout 4 survival run is a Radiant quest set in Far Harbor, so you're just ignoring it for now. Does Fallout have decent survival mode? I have not played Fallout 4 in a while. I've played that more recently than Oblivion, but I have not played Fallout 4 in a while. Serrano, where were you on that? You didn't even bother to help. Hey, come on. Oh no, wait. Maybe I have been in here. Remember these bug pods all sitting here.
Show yourself.
Show yourself. Gotta heal up a little bit. Let me focus on this fight real quick. That's going. Come on, Serrano. Let's get after it. Another bug up there?
Still remember how to fight.
I should hope so, Serrano. I would hope that you haven't forgotten how to fight. Although I guess she is over 4,000 years old, so that must be what she's referring to, is the fact she's been locked away for quite a while. Quite a while. How is, what are we listening to? What are you doing? Serrano, chill. What is different about Fallout 4's survival mode? Well, didn't make that jump. It's so dark in here. Why are we even in here? Let's go. Serrano, what are you doing? Nothing there. Until the raider one taps you. Enemies deal 4 times damage and you deal 0.75. I mean, that sounds frustrating, if I'm being honest. That doesn't necessarily sound fun, per se. That just kind of sounds frustrating. I've never been a big fan of the difficulty modifier where essentially when you increase the difficulty of a game, it just gives enemies more health and defense. Like, that's the only difference that it makes. If I'm increasing the difficulty, I want the enemies to be smarter. You know, I want them to have more strategy when fighting me. Maybe use more special attacks, things like that. That way it's actually more mentally challenging for me and not just more of a grind, if you will. Yeah, it's up here. Okay, I knew there was one out here somewhere. They just do more damage? Gotcha. Gotcha. Why am I not running? What am I doing with my life? We're just slowly walking through this forest. What's up, dude?
Welcome, initiate.
What's up, Athring?
This is the way shrine of sight. Are you prepared to honor the mantras of
You need to
Ariel
upgrade yourself so you're
and
strong enough to
fill
be able to
your
deal
vessel
with them.
his enlightenment?
Dark Souls 2 changes up a little more every New Game Plus? Huh. Gotta be honest, I don't think I'm ever gonna go back and play more Dark Souls 2. I played it, and I beat it. I beat Dark Souls 2. I don't think I'm gonna go back and play it ever again. There's too many other games, and it wasn't that good of a game. It was a decent game, I really enjoyed it, but it wasn't, like, top-notch, you know? I did just start Dark Souls 3 on Thursday night on stream, so we'll probably be doing some Dark Souls 3, over my lunch breaks over the next week.
Then behold Ariel's gift, my child. May it speed your journey to the inner sanctum.
Thank you, Prelate Athring. Wow. Raise it up, bro. Raise it up.
May Ariel's
Give me the
light
water.
guide you in your darkest hour.
Scoop. Scoop. Don't want to go that way. Want to go this way. Where'd Serana go? Wasn't she just with me? What, did she go through the teleporter without me? Like, well, what happened? Serana, where'd you go? Where'd you go? I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever since you've been gone. Please come back home. Dude, those Mr. Gutsies are difficult, even not on survival mode. Those guys are just tough. Those guys are just tough. All right, big spider time. Dawnbreaker. Helios. Boom! Get wrecked, spider. That felt good. Where is Serana? What is going on with her? Is she still in that cave? Casting that magic up against the wall? Oh. And why does killing these things put me in third person? That's another question that I got for this game. That was not fast healing now, was it? I'm gonna go see if Serana's back in this cave still. I think the cave is up there-ish? Forget. Dude, Serana just goes off on her own. I actually just posted a TikTok about losing Lydia. I thought it was a funny TikTok. I got halfway up High Hrothgar, and then I had to run back down to find her. You know what's up, gamer? What difficulty am I on? That's a great question. I don't know. Master. Apparently. I'm on Master. I don't know if I ever set it to Master or how it got on Master. Doesn't it usually default to normal? I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Let's see if Serana's in here. Let's see if we can find her. Serana! You son of a gun. I knew it. Hey. I can't even talk to her. Serana.
What now?
Let's go.
Are we ready then?
Usually defaults to adept. Gotcha. So at some point I must have changed the difficulty on here without realizing it. But yeah, we're on Master. It doesn't really feel that difficult, so like I'm not worried about it. Maybe I should just switch to Legendary just for fun. Yeah, I have not played Fallout 4 in a long time. I would love it if I could just do this as my full-time job and just go back and revisit all these fun games and just have a blast. But Lord knows that 6 viewers, that's not gonna get me there. But again, like like I said, this isn't something that I necessarily care about becoming successful at. I just like having fun and hanging out. I also forgot there was a bigger spider in here. I'm gonna get rocked. Yeah, go Serana's kitty cat. Adept is default. We're gonna adept normally to level 15, then bump it up. Gotcha. I must have started it on Master, but I don't remember doing that. You know what probably happened is I started a new game and somebody redeemed in-game challenge and then asked me to, didn't ask me, but told me to set it to Master. That's probably what happened.
I don't know how you stand it.
Oh, I bet rat scorpions. I mean, rat scorpions suck no matter what. Legendary difficulty and fun don't belong in the same sentence. I'm having fun with Master. I'm having fun with Master. Been streaming a Legendary playthrough. I can imagine, gamer. I can imagine. What's the increase in difficulty between Master and Legendary? Does anybody know that? Off the top of anybody's head, does anybody know the difference in difficulty between playing Skyrim on Master and playing Skyrim on Legendary? Like a 10% increase in difficulty? Like a 50%? I don't know. That's why I'm asking. Alright, if we're going to find all the Paragons, I think we got to go this way first, because I think there's a cave over here with a bunch of giants that I'm not going to be able to fight. But I could try and run past them really quickly. Maybe the cave isn't over here. I always forget where the cave is. Let you go. I miss you so. Seems like it's been forever. Serana. 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 Thank you. You ready? We're going to try and fight this guy. Quick save. Please come back home. 25% increase for enemy damage resistance. Does it increase their damage as well? How is this not taking any of my magic down? Alright, that's fine. I got this. Boom, timed block. Let's go. This is great. Yeah, maybe we don't mess with him. I don't have any reason to, really. Unless, does he have a Paragon? Do you have a Paragon, dude? I don't know if he does. I don't think he does, but maybe he does. Let's find out if he's got a Paragon. Boop, 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 boop. There goes Serana. All right, I got this. I got this. I'm gonna do a quick potion because I see that I am hurt. Just a little bit of healing. Boom. Gotcha, boy. Gotcha, boy. The real question. He does have a Paragon. There we go. Looked it up. Player damage taken is 2x on Master and is 3x on Legendary. Gotcha. That's a pretty decent increase from Legendary to Master right there. Yeah, no, that spider would have two-shot me. That makes sense. I appreciate you looking that up. That's just a fun thing to know. Forgotten Vale is probably one of the cooler DLC areas. Or just, like, unique areas, if you will. And on Legendary, they take 0.25 damage. Geez, so there's actually a decent difference between Master and Legendary. What's the difference between Master and Adept? They do, Butterlord. The Paragons do teleport you. You have to know where to take them to have them teleport you, though. It's a secret. It's not really a secret so much, but like you do got to know what you're doing. I don't know where Serana landed, but she got launched to the moon, so we'll see if she catches up at some point. Adept is just 1 across the board. Gotcha. So Adept is 1 across the board. Master is twice as difficult because it's 2x damage you take and you only deal half, and then Legendary is you take 3x damage and you only deal a quarter of your normal damage. Good deal. Good to know. I don't know where Serana is. I don't think she's dead, but I don't really know. But Butterlord, the Paragons that you get, you take them to this thing right here. You activate the Paragon socket, you put the Paragon in there, and it opens up a portal. And hey, Serana's back. And then you can go through the portal to a different area. And there's 5 Paragons. Each Paragon will take you to a unique, inaccessible location without the Paragon. And there's just some decent loot in each location. So like this location is in Dark Falls, whatever, and you can see like where you came through. Just a bunch of Falmer just running around down there with bugs and whatnot. Gross. I don't think I've been in here, actually. I'm not going to worry about it. And then you can just go back to the portal. But you just got to find all 5. Just been carrying them around. Yeah, no, they actually have a pretty specific use. A 12 damage weapon to only hit for 3. Jeez, yeah, Legendary is difficult. But yeah, once you find the 5 Frost Giants, you defeat them, and then you get the 5 Paragons. Then you take them here. And then you can just bloop, get your Paragon back. Get your Paragon back. And go from there. Quick save. You ready, Serana? Ready to go? Ready for round 2? One of the teleports has a unique artifact. I feel like I know I found all 5 before. I just don't remember what's in each one. Alright, you ready, Serrano? Quick save. Come on, buddy. You... Okay. Yeah, I mean, if you're just gonna hang out there, then we'll just do this. Serrano, what are you doing? Oh, I would imagine that on Legendary Dragons would be the worst, because, yeah, you get too close to them and they're just gonna bite your head off and it's gonna be an insta-kill. Is there a mod? I know the answer to this is yes. I want to install a mod that gives you critical hits for headshots. Wait, why am I using fire arrows? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want to use fire arrows. Gotta save those for when I actually need them. This guy's not doing anything. And if he tries to come out, there's a rune right in front of him. He's gonna get rocked by that. You can hear Serrana in the background just talking crap, not doing anything, while this dude just takes arrow after arrow to the dome. What is this enchanted with? Burns targets. Need to charge it, of course. Jeez. I will say this, I don't think, especially like at the normal level of difficulty, Skyrim is not a difficult game. It's pretty casual. It's a pretty casual game, right? At legendary difficulty, it is much more challenging. You really gotta play to your strengths, you know, you gotta... Oh, you trying to dodge me there? You know, you gotta... It helps to know that, you know, fire is effective against... more effective against specific enemies than others. Or if you're fighting mages, you should be using lightning to deplete their magic. Or if you're fighting a two-handed berserker who's coming at you with a warhammer, you should be using frost to drain their stamina. You should, you know, you really gotta know those things. The iron long mace. Okay, we got another paragon. What color was it? Wow, wow. Now you cross the river. You know what? Go back. Pissing me off, Serrana. I swear. Pissing me off. What did we just pick up? I forget. I bet you have to abuse sneak playing at that level. Which one did we pick up? Sapphire? No, that's the one that we already did, right? And that's one we already did. Let's do the amethyst. No, that's the one we already did. Right? Yeah, it's Darkfall Grotto. I'm silly. I'm a silly willy. Inner Sanctum, that's what we want. Boom. Secret inaccessible area numero dos. Oh, this one's the one with all the gems. Gem. The Elven Sword of Black Frost. Weapons. Black Ice deals 20 points of unresistible frost damage to health and stamina. Like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I want to unenchant that, put that on something else. I like that a lot. Serrana's always behind me, except for when there's a really cool portal. Then she's like, oh, I'll go first. I'll meet you on the other side. She runs through. Thanks, Serrana. Sounds good. Look at all those gems. Boop, boop, boop. Bop, bop, beep, doop. Bop. And boobada beep bop. Yeah, see, so like the amount of gems we just got is kind of ridiculous. So the paragons are worth finding. Paragons are worth finding and bringing them here if you got, you know, the time and the patience to do so. Yo, sounds good, Ink. Have a wonderful evening. We'll catch you later, all right? Peace out. All right, back down. Gotta find 3 more paragons. The Emerald Paragon is, I think, in the next dude. Yo, what's up, Casey Batman? How you doing? Welcome in. I think that's where the next Frost Giant is. Could be wrong. Don't think I am. Enchanting is very broken. I've never actually maxed out alchemy before. One of these days I'll get around to it. But a lot of the skills are just OP once you max them out to 100. I mean, some of the things you can do, like with alteration, is just absurd when you get to level 100. It's crazy. It's fun. Something that I don't do in these games is, here we go, is I don't usually pay to train a skill, so I have to do it all on my own, which I really need to, like, not do that. I need to just find someone and have them train up my levels. I kind of forget that's even a thing in this game. So then I spend all this time trying to train a skill when I could just go pay someone to do it for me. Let me fill my ewer. Draw from the basin. Boom. 3 out of 5. Let's go.
May Ariel's warmth imbue your body with strength.
Thank you. This way. Gamer, isn't that capped at a certain percentage? I forget what it is, but I thought that it kind of like caps out at some point just because the growth you get from it is so small. I do know that's a thing though. Same with like using a potion to increase your smithing and then smithing something that increases your enchanting, and you essentially just go back and forth until you can make a ridiculously strong weapon. It's kind of similar to that. I think this is where we fight 2 dragons. Dos dragons. Fix. And by I think, the answer is I know. You know what? I'm going to equip my ring.
Does this ice feel a little funny to you?
It does. I think there's going to be 2 dragons that are underneath us. As soon as they pop up, I'm equipping my ring of summon the dude. I forget what it's called. It's got a much cooler name than that, but I'll put it on in a minute. Items. Apparel. It is my Ring of Wraith King. An immortal ghost fights for you. It has 60 points of health and stamina, which is not... 60 points of health and stamina is not that good, but you know what? Another dude to help me fight these dragons? I mean, I'll take it. Helios. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. Just dive in the water. Oh, both of you. Both of you are just going to do it. Come on. Boom. We got you. We got you good. I'm not even worried about the other one. I'm going to focus on this one until it's down. Sky Oblivion, not vanilla 2025. Oh man, I still missed. How did that miss? So bad at this game sometimes, I swear. 169% bonuses. Oh, okay, what's up, dude? Where are you going? How are you sliding away from me? Get back here. I can't even hit it. It's sliding away from me so fast. Get over here. One down. Did you die? No? Okay, cool. Skyrim Alchemy Enchanting Loop. I've definitely heard about it. I've never really done it to any extensive degree. That's a cool looking weapon. Just because I don't. Living foes that stay within 15 feet for too long, based on your level and their remaining health, are slain instantly. That's just cool. That's just cool. Just because I don't really... I don't like using an extensive amount of exploits when playing the game. I'm not saying people shouldn't. Like, do you. Like the telekinesis trick where you pick something up and then you fast travel across the map and then you're whatever school that is associated with get levels up tremendously. You know, I've never done it because I just don't want to use that. But I mean, go for it. You know, if you want to, then by all means, go for it. Yo, what's up, Mike Ryder? How you doing? How you doing? Can you come down, please? Oh, it's hot. It's hot. It's hot. I love how this guy's just waiting for it to land. He's just kind of standing around like, no big deal. Stop it. Stop hitting me with that. Land. Land, my guy. My dragon. My friend. You love mods in Skyrim? Same. Modding Skyrim is a blast. Absolute McBlasty. Just because I've been playing it for 12 years, and so after a while, it you need the mods to kind of keep things fresh and add that extra content, you know? Yeah, go ahead, fight Serrano. I don't care. I thought for sure it'd take off. Nice try, Ghost. Thought for sure the dragon was going to take off a lot faster, but they didn't. Yo! What is up, y'all? Welcome in. Yo, Fennec, thank you so much for the raid. How is it going? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the stream. My name is Lemon Wedges. We're playing some Skyrim. In case you can't tell, we're doing a little bit of Skyrim tonight. Yo, thank you so much for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? Please feel free to take care of yourself. I know you just got done streaming, so if you need to, you know, raid and run, go eat something, go take a rest, whatever you got to do. I just appreciate you coming in here. What's going on, everybody? How are we doing? Oh, the Skyrim's treating me good. You know, I've got a few giants that have been kind of messing with me here in the Vale, but you know what? It's all good. We're having a blast. What is up, y'all? Welcome in. I'm not gonna go through and like say hi to everybody's. No, I'm going to. I'm not going to. What's up, everybody? How you doing? Y'all are throwing me off here. We're just like I said, we're just doing a little bit of Skyrim, a little bit of hanging out. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that. Oh, good lord, I've just like missed a couple things. Call me River, Malice Poker, and Gamer. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate y'all very, very much. What is up? How was your stream? What were you streaming? Hold on, let me do this real quick. See if that command still works.
Hello there.
There we go. Yo, for those of you that don't know, fantastic, a lot of fun, amazing streamer. Go check her out. Absolutely fantastic. John, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Grove, y'all. I appreciate you being here. Appreciate you coming through on that raid. We are just working through the Dawngard quest line for the umpteenth time. I mean, I've been playing this game for freaking ever. Yo, what's up, Evan? How you doing? The Forgotten Vale is very memorable. It's a fantastic, fantastic location. I don't know if it's like my favorite location, but it's pretty darn cool. Yo, Starfighter, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Thank y'all for the follows. Welcome to the Grove. Why? I forgot. I have a mod on here that adds a ridiculous amount of loot to dragons, and it throws me off when I see it because I forget that there's all that stuff. Okay, cool. Let's keep going. Soiled Wig. That's a fantastic name. I love that. BioShock Infinite. Oh my gosh. BioShock Infinite is so good. It is so good. I mean, the whole BioShock series is great. But I think Infinite just takes it, like, 1 and 2 are great. I think that Infinite takes to a whole nother level. I think it's fantastic. The story is great. The ending, making me want to go back and play that now. Shoot. Fantastic game. I'm sure you're going to love it. I mean, since it's your first time playing through. Did I read that right? For the first time, yes. So good. I won't say anything other than I love it. It's a great game. Well worth the time it takes to play through it. I think the BioShock series, all 3 of them, 1, 2, and Infinite, are well worth the time to play them, for sure. Aesthetic, story, gameplay, and combat, it really is. And it's fairly simple and straightforward in playing the game. Who are you? Oh, right, hold on. I don't really want this guy to be following me around the whole time. He's gonna freak me out. But yeah, no, it's a fantastic game. You're almost done with it. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to jump into the stream when you finish it, because I would love to see your reaction to the very end and how the game wraps up. It's so good. It's so good.
Then go forth, child.
All right, y'all. Skyrim's done. I'm gonna go play BioShock Infinite now. Now I'm just thinking about that. Maybe I'll do that sometime soon on one of my lunch streams. I don't know. We'll see. I did just start Dark Souls 3, though, and we got Pal World that just came out that I got to play a little bit of. There's too many games. There's too many games that I want to play, and I don't have the time. I got a job. I got a job that I got to do, and I've got this pesky thing called a family that I need to, like, hang out with, you know? These kids that call me dad, they won't leave me alone. How am I supposed to get any gaming done? It's ridiculous, really. It's ridiculous. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I'm going the right way. Wait. Am I? Wait, what? This is down. I don't want to go down. I want to go up. Doesn't really matter. I'll figure it out. Influence is strong. Someone made you hungry while you were eating. That's a skill right there. That's a skill.
What have you got?
I don't want that. I want this. We fighting. Here we go. This is where I want to go. Yeah. Boom. Get out of here. Just don't have the time to, are there enemies down here? Oh, they're up top. Gotcha. I don't have the time to go through and play all of the games I'd love to play. Tis the curse of a gamer, though, to have 50 games in your Steam library. None of them touched. And you look at them and you go, someday I will get around to those games. Okay, there's a giant around here somewhere. Is it over there? I think it's over there. I'm gonna find it. I'll put over 1,000 hours into this game, but only went through Dawngard once. Ah, it is a travesty indeed. Didn't find all the collectible things the first time through, so you have unfinished business. There's a lot of fun collectibles in the Forgotten Vale. I mean, my favorite thing is probably the Paragons. There's an ad. I have stupid ads. I have no idea if you can hear me. The Paragons are some of my favorite things to find in the Forgotten Vale, and then you teleport. Use them to go through the teleporter to find the items and whatnot. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. Really good with clearing out the backlog. That's the problem, though, isn't it? And honestly, when I started streaming a while ago, I was talking to my wife, and I was like, "Hey, honey, I want to start this thing called streaming, right? I wanna do this thing called streaming." And she goes, "What's that?" And I go, "I play video games online for strangers." And she goes, "That's weird, but I support you because my wife's amazing, right?" And like part of it was because I just wanted to do it to try something new, to expand my, you know, my skill set, if you will. But the other part was like, I want to try and find time to play some stupid games, you know? And I can use this as an excuse to play more games. And I've definitely used it as an excuse to play more games. But then it's like, oh, there's even more. There's even more that I want to play. It's, this is really cool. Look at that skeleton just hanging there. I love it. Oh, yeah, the unique book. There's 2 of them. 3 of them? 2 or 3 of them in this area, right? The books. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Man, I don't remember. Let's just go this way. I know there's a cave there, and you can take that all the way down to the ground level, but I don't actually want to go there. So we'll go this way. This might be the right way. Yo, Mentally Skinny. Great name. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Grove. 10 separate Final Fantasies. Yeah, that's a game series I was talking about earlier on stream. I haven't even touched the Final Fantasy series. And that just comes down to the fact that I never really had a PlayStation, you know, growing up, and so most PlayStation games I have not touched. Like all the older God of Wars, haven't touched them. Would love to play them someday. Someday. Yo, what's up, Ray? How you doing? Multiple volumes of something. It's the it's like the Falmer texts, right? Soiled Wig. The special books you can find here. I think there's 3 of the ancient Falmer texts that you can use to translate something. I don't know. Here's where one of the Frost Giants is, though. Serana, are you here? You gonna help me? There she is. She's coming. She's getting there. Yeah, Falmer Ancient Tomes. Speedrun 2 of them. Each one takes 9 hours. Jeez. See, I don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. I am not a speedrunner, okay? I will jump into a game that has like an average playtime of 20 hours, and it will take me 35 just to do the main quest line. Because I play slow. I enjoy the game as I go through it. I play at my own pace. And then I stand around in the game and then talk to chat. And I can't multitask. I'm a very stereotypical guy. I can't multitask, right? I can do one thing at a time really well. So I can game or I can chat. I can't do both. Slow runner, I like that. I like that. I'm a slow runner as well. Back up, dude. Oh, I should have quick saved. All right, here we go. Feel the blazing light of Talos within you. Where are you going, my guy? What are we doing? This is cheating. Oh, he's back. Gotta love Bethesda. Gotta love a good Bethesda game. And the enemies just glitch into the ceiling and disappear. Falmer are oddly weak. They are. For playing on... What difficulty am I on? Master? For playing on Master, they're not that difficult. Yes, Mark, 100%. Side quests, everything. I gotta do... The thing is, when I go into a game, I don't know if I'm ever gonna play it again, so I gotta do as many things as possible in that playthrough to feel like I've really garnered my value from the game, you know? So, like, side quests, I'm gonna do them all, and it's gonna take me... Or I'm gonna do as many as I can find, and it's gonna take me forever to get through it. If a game series is primarily or exclusively console, you just accept that's something to be passing up. It's fair. I do have an Xbox. I've been an Xbox gamer up until I became a streamer, and then I was gifted a gaming PC by an amazing member of the community, and then I have since like worked on upgrading it and things like that. And so then I became a PC gamer. But yeah, if something's like PlayStation, and I have a Switch, but like I don't play it that much. So like if it's a Nintendo thing, I'm probably not gonna play it. At least I'm not gonna stream it. Dawnbreaker. Shield.
What have you got?
Get after it, Serana. No, 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 no! I need my shout back! Get him out of here, get him out of here, get him out of here! Bear with me, yo. I refuse to fall to another frost giant. Now, the trick is that I can't have this guy fall off the side before I loot his body. No, 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 Serana, stop. I need that Paragon. I need that Paragon! PC is master race. I mean, I will say I've thoroughly enjoyed transitioning into a PC gamer. I will say that. I will say that. Yeah, quite the gift indeed. I was blown away. I was blown away by these this individual. It was two individuals by their generosity. Knock it off. What's up, North Countryman? How you doing? I was blown away by their generosity. And, I mean, we met through streaming, and I was streaming on an Xbox for a while, and they were like, hey, we got an extra gaming PC. If, like, we know that you'll make good use of it. And it just blew me away. So because of them, now I've got a Steam library full of games that I'll hopefully get around to playing at some point. You just upgraded yours? I just upgraded mine as well, Mark, and I gotta be honest, I don't know much about PCs, but I upgraded my graphics card from a Radeon like 580 to or 530 to RX 6800 XT. Like, this is a big upgrade. And then I increased the RAM and a couple other things. And I'm thoroughly enjoying it. I'm not going to lie. Thoroughly enjoying it. North, you can absolutely come in. How are you doing, buddy? What is good? It's good to see you. A lot of the new games are suited on controller as well. So you don't mind the couch sitting as well. I mean, John, I'm a PC gamer now. I game on the PC, but I use a controller. I grew up on controller. I've always been a controller player. I only use mouse and keyboard for more casual games. Like when I played through Portal. I played on all of the, I played all the portals, 2 portals, and then the Portal Revolution, the mod that just came out. I played all those on mouse and keyboard. More casual games like that, I'll play on mouse and keyboard. But if it requires, you know, bro, can we chill? Thank you. But if it requires, you know, more buttons or anything, I'm gonna play on the controller. That's just what I'm comfortable with. That's what I grew up on. I don't see any reason to switch. You know, I don't see any reason to switch. PC booting in 10 seconds versus a few minutes. Gotta save up for school stuff. I mean, school's important. School's much more important than getting a PC. So, Caleb, I think that you're doing the right thing. I think you're doing the right thing there. 8 to 32 gigs of RAM. There you go. That's a big upgrade. I went from 16 to 32. I think I can feel it a little bit. I mean, the biggest one was the graphics card. The graphics card was just a massive jump for me, and I switched it out all by myself. I also changed out the thermal paste, right? That stuff that goes on the chip, and like I did a lot of upgrades to the PC. I know nothing about PCs. Like, everything I know, I've learned through trial and error and Googling, right? Yo, Soiled Wig, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome to the community. You know, everything that I learned is just from... Oh, wait, I want that last thing. Is just from Googling it and trial and error. So the fact that I was able to... Oh, and I switched up my power supply unit because when I switched out my graphics card, I didn't have enough power to make it run, which I didn't realize. It's one of those classic things where I buy one thing and then I'm like, oh, well, now I need to upgrade this, and then I go, oh, well, now I need to upgrade this. Oh, well, now I need to add a 2 terabyte SSD to store all these games because it needs to be on a faster drive. Oh, now I got it. So, you know, here we are. X amount of dollars and time later. I haven't told my wife how much I've spent on my PC. I would appreciate it if y'all kept it a secret as well.
Hello there.
So, thank you. Yo, Mahalo. Great name, by the way. Mahalo. What is up? Welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Grove. building a PC is YouTubeable. It really is. And it's actually really straightforward building and upgrading a PC. It's incredibly plug and play and straightforward. You just have to make sure that the parts are compatible. And that's what is it, PCpicker.com? Something like that. That's what that's for. But it's daunting. It's daunting if you know nothing about it. So taking that first leap and starting it is the hardest part. And then once you start doing it, then you're like, oh, this is fantastic. You know, and now that I've done that, now I want to, you know, now I'm addicted. I want to buy more parts and just build a brand new PC. Maybe in a few years. That obviously is going to have to wait a while, because I'm going to have to save up a little bit of money before I do that. We're also, my wife and I were trying to save up to put an addition on the house, because Lord knows moving is just out of the question with interest rates these days. We're trying to save up to put an addition on the house, and so I probably can't be, you know, spending thousands of dollars on new PC stuff. Keeping up with the tech is the hard part. I believe it. Well, especially since, I mean, tech upgrades so often. Yeah, a house is a good thing. A roof over my head, it's decent to have. It's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, yeah, if the idea is that any money I make streaming goes back into the stream, whether it's, you know, into a PC or into giveaways or whatever, you know, that's kind of the mentality that I go into it with. So, you know, did I go backwards? You know, as we move forward with streaming, you know, that's how I upgrade the PC and things. Here we go. Unknown Book Volume 3. So there's 3 of these books in the Forgotten Vale. And you can give them to the librarian at the college. I forget his name. And he'll pay you, I think, $1,000. Urag Groshub, that's his name. I forgot that he gives you a quest. And you bring him to him, and I think he pays you $1,000 for each one, and there's 3 of them. I don't know if I've ever actually found all 3. I don't know if there's something that he does that's unique. If you give him all 3, I usually find 2. Ish. Is this the way? This is the way. Yeah, this is the way. This is the Mandalorian way. Right? Yes, I'm going the right way. I mean, honestly, John, I like now, unless you just have the money to buy a house, like I would rent for a while as well. I don't think that's a bad idea. It's insane. And I think that, you know, me and my infinite housing knowledge, I can see interest rates falling over the next year to a more normal rate. However, the prices of houses probably aren't going to drop. If anything, they're just going to go up, because when the interest rates drop, demand is going to go higher than it's ever been in recent years. And so the price of houses is just going to go up as well. Meaning, even though your interest rate's dropping, the price is just going to go up, and you're still going to be looking at, you know, paying these ridiculous prices. So, I mean, if I didn't own a home at this point in my life, I would probably be renting for a while. Because Lord knows that houses are just expensive. They're just expensive. Do I know the way? Oh, I know the way. Jeez. Considers buying a house is crushed. Crushed mentally under the weight of trying to just think of being able to afford a house. Yeah, no, luckily we got our house before, like, you know, a number of years ago when the interest rates were really decent. Now, when we did buy our house, we didn't realize that I would be working from home. So, you know, now it's... dude, come back here. Or don't, whatever. So now it's not big enough. We need more space so that I can actually have an office. Because right now my office is my stream room, you're looking at it, which is also our spare bedroom. Not that you can see it, but the camera is. But, ow. But, yeah, so whenever we have guests come and stay with us, I'm like, hey, you can't go to bed till like 10 or 11 tonight because I'm streaming, sorry. My mom's like, you're doing what? I'm like, Mom, don't worry about it. Just stay downstairs and watch Netflix for a couple hours, okay? I'm gonna go play video games. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I don't have enough magic? Oh, that's fine. It's fine. Houses are heavy, can confirm. It has. Work from home has really been a game changer for a lot of people. And I mean, I love it. The freedom that I have working from home is fantastic. I will never give it up if I can help it. If I can help it, I will work from home forever. But I would really like to have my own space to have an office to work from home. Serrano, where'd you go? Serrana is awful. There we go. Okay, cool. Here we go. Ooh, okay, excuse you. Ow. Streaming, is that what the kids call it these days? Well, there's a couple of different terms for it. That's the one I'm going to go with. That's the one I'm going to go with. Wouldn't dream explain streaming to my parents. We were at my family, my extended family Christmas, and you know, Mark, I'm gonna come back to that story first. As an introvert, as introverted as you are, you still need to see people. I will say that's the one thing I miss about not working in an office is that there's no office place banter. Like, I don't really know my coworkers at all, and that kind of sucks. But I think the pros outweigh the cons. We're up at my extended family Christmas, and we're doing something, talking about something, and somehow it came up that I was streaming, and my dad makes a comment to one of my aunts. He goes, "Hey, he makes money playing video games." And my aunt looks at me and she's like, "What are you talking about?" And I was like, "I mean, yeah, I stream." And she goes, "What's that?" And I go, "I mean, I play video games online, and people, you know, they sub to the channel, and they you know, gift bits, or they donate or whatever." And she goes, "What is that? Like, how does that work?" And I'm like, "You know what? Don't worry about it. It's fine. Forget I said anything. Let's just get back to this game we're playing." It was one of those conversations where it starts off with good intentions and then it quickly goes downhill, and you're just like, you know what? Let's just change the subject. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. It's like trying to make your parents play Mario. It is. It's like you go into it with good intentions, and then 30 seconds in you go, "This was a horrible mistake. I regret everything leading up to here, and we're just gonna stop it and back up and move on." I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of introverts in retail. I respect that 100%. Nice. Honestly, Caleb, if you're in your early 20s with an okay job, I wouldn't even worry about buying a house at this point. I would just save up money. Start that. Not that you should take financial advice from a random streamer on the internet. But if I were you, I'd be saving my money. Start that Roth IRA, right? Start putting some money into that, and start getting that retirement going, right? Not a bunch, just enough. And just save it. Just save it up. Don't worry about buying a house, not for a while. Houses are overrated. You get, if you're renting, all you got to do is call up the landlord when something breaks and they got to fix it. When it's your house, you got to fix it yourself. And there's a lot of things in this house that I don't know how to fix. And it's not fun. It's not fun when something breaks and I don't know how to fix it. Because then I got two options. It's either figure it out, you YouTube it, or pay somebody who knows what they're doing. And that's not cheap. It's not cheap when you have to pay someone to come and fix your house. Oh, trust me. Renting is just so much easier. You know those guys in the street with a guitar? That's what I do. I busk. I'm out there with my guitar every day. Actually, I got a, my wife got me one of those drums that are just like a box. That was a terrible description, and it's downstairs. I'm not gonna go get it. I'll bust it out on stream at some point. But it's pretty cool. But that's what I do. I sit on the corner and I beat on my box and I sing my songs. People give me money. It's great. Started in a restaurant when your brother used to work in. Here you go. I mean, yeah, Mark, dealing with people is, in my opinion, not fun. I've done it for a very long time, previous jobs. Dealt with the public, you know. I was a manager, so I had employees that I had to deal with, and it's difficult. It's not fun. I would much prefer to not do any of that if I had my way. Now, that's not to say that I'm not good. I am, not to toot my own horn, but like when it comes to customer service, I am excellent at customer service. Right? I got that voice. You get in front of the customer, something's wrong, right? And I can give you that whole, hey, you know what? I completely understand. You are 100% correct. We're going to go ahead and we're going to get this rectified. We're going to get this situation figured out. It sounds like this is the issue. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do these things for you in order to make that right. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw this in as well. And make sure you're taken care of. How does that sound? And they're like, oh, that sounds great, right? Got that whole customer service thing. But I don't like it. I don't like doing it. Dealing with angry people. This isn't even the way I'm supposed to go. Oh, yeah, it is. It's not fun. It's not fun. You're a sous chef? Oh, that's awesome. I was going to say, yeah, you probably don't have to deal with customers really at all. Put money into a what? Into a Roth IRA. Fancy market wizard words don't mean anything to these ears. Roth IRA. Google it. Google it. Start putting money in it. Retire at 55. If that was something I could tell myself, I'd go back in time, tell myself it'd be start saving my money earlier. And pay off my student loans faster. Ugh. Student loans. Vomit. Sorry, y'all. When I just go silent and I'm not playing the game for a few seconds, it's because I'm trying to read chat. I've already explained this earlier. I'm a horrendous multitasker, okay? I'm doing my best. I'm doing my absolute best. Yo, Mark, you've installed a garage door motor? My garage door is acting a fool, and I think I might need to switch the motor out. So, you got any YouTube videos you'd recommend? Yeah, no, that's the way that I prefer it. Is did I go backwards? I feel like I went backwards. That wasn't even the right button. I definitely went backwards. Like you said, oh, it's because it's the only way to go. God. When you are off the clock, you're off the clock.
Do it! Make your dreams come
That's
true.
right. Whatever your dreams are, don't wait until tomorrow or next week or next month to pursue them, okay? Get after them right now. Find a way to take active steps in the general direction of where your goal is. They don't have to be perfect steps, all right? You don't have to know what you're doing. You just have to start doing it. That's the important thing. Make your dreams come true. Sorry, I don't work here. I'm a third party. That's nice. Be like, yeah, it's not my job. I'm out of here. Yo, Arrow, what's good? 'Cause 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 ' Ah, you're just like me. It took a few trips to the hardware store to buy things. Yeah, I'm a big fan of getting ahead of myself. And this is definitely not the right way. I definitely need to go back up. Getting ahead of myself and then forgetting that I need something, and then you got to go to the store a couple times to get what you need. Serrano, what are you fighting? Yo, we got a raffle in chat. Arrow started a raffle! Exclamation mark join! Exclamation mark join in chat to join the raffle and have a chance of winning some lemons. Oh, I need longer nails or screws. Oh, I need this. Oh, now I need a stud finder. Oh man, I need a longer level. Don't procrastinate tomorrow when you could have procrastinated yesterday. Words of wisdom. Hey, sounds good, Arrow. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate you being here. Have a wonderful evening. We'll catch you later, all right? I'm just letting Serrano do this fight real quick while I catch up on chat. You should take samples from your alcohol vendors. Job is literally to drink beer with people. That does sound like a decent job. I wouldn't be disappointed if that was my job. Gotta get that left-handed nail. All right, Serrana is not doing anything. What are you eating?
Won't end well for you.
Bro. Hi, buddy. Hi, buddy. Hi. We're synchronized swimming underwater. This is beautiful. Look at that amazing, amazing nose. Oh my gosh. Your beautiful teeth. Oh, a specimen to be sure. I guess I'm drowning. All right, Serrano, leave him. Leave him. Let's go. Hey, Kaylin, look at that. Winning 5,000 lemons. Ex-wife was surprised. You saw it on your own. I will say a lot of things like that, they aren't necessarily difficult. You just kind of have to figure it out. And it just takes time if you don't know what you're doing. You know, what would take someone who knows what they're doing 30 minutes might take me 2.5 hours. But, like, I'm going to get it done. Yes, it is. It is that exact cave. Except I went the wrong way and I went down. And I know I need to go up. So I'm trying to work my way back. While Serrana messes around with the Falmer down there. Yeah, with something like that, I would read the instructions. I'm usually... Oh, this is where I need to go, obviously. The gate's closed. I'm usually pretty good about reading instructions. Unless I've done it before. Then I'm overly confident that I don't need the instructions. If I've done it before, I'm overly confident. If I've never done it before, I usually follow them pretty closely just to make sure. Exactly, John. It is a pretty unique area in the game. It's definitely one of the better unique areas. When you look at that the Forgotten Vale, which is this area, and then like the Soul Cairn and Black Reach. This is one of the cooler ones. Out of those three, I'd say this is the coolest. I don't know if you can consider Solstheim to be on the same level. Just because that's... I don't know, I would consider that to kind of like be its own thing, you know? I have been poisoned. Stop it. Stop it. But I'd say this is a pretty cool one. I was going to say, I think there was a chest in there. Quick save. I don't know how long it's going to take for Serrano to catch up. I feel like it's going to take a long time. Get back here, boy. Ooh. Bro, can you get the shield up? Cool. Just kind of fun to knock them off the side. Yes. Huge advocate of learning to do something right the first time. 100%. That is a good way of putting it. That speed comes with practice, but consistency is expected. Yeah, I know it wasn't polite, but in all fairness, he attacked me first. So what do you want from me? What do you want from me? Boom. We're out of here. I mean, I might have shoved him down like a bully, but, you know, at least I didn't shout him. Ooh, we got another giant over here. Come on, surround him. Giant number 4, I want to say. I think it's the 4th one.
There you are.
Woohoo! Hands down the best shout in the game. Yeah, these are some weak Falmer. Doot doot doot. That's a good name for it. When in doubt, just shove them off stuff. I haven't played Baldur's Gate 3 yet. I really, really want to. I haven't yet. I've heard nothing but good things, and I've never played anything like Baldur's Gate 3. So, I really want to. One of these days I'll get it, and we'll do that playthrough. That'll be sometime in the future, I feel, though. That'll be sometime in the future. Big time investment for sure. That's what I've heard, is that it's... But I've heard it's worth it. I've heard it's really worth it. Quick save. Yeah, how much is it? Is it still 60 bucks? I would assume. I don't know how my magic doesn't go down when I first start fighting. I don't know if I'm wearing something that increases my magic regeneration when I enter combat. I don't know. Yeah, they do win Game of the Year for a reason. And so, will it ever go on sale in the next year? Probably not, in all honesty. Like, I just don't see that happening. Items. Potions. It might be. I don't even know what kind of mods I have on here anymore. I got a lot of potions, so shoot. Let's do that. Come on. Eat it. Let's do it again, just for fun. How did that hit me? I don't have enough magic? How much magic does this cost? Oh! It's not nearly as effective as I want it to be. Alright, let's go. Come on, man. Sit down. So I can whack you a couple times. Boom. Serana's not launched to the moon, so that's positive. Diamond Paragon. Oh, they're releasing a hard copy, so the digital copy might. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, I think... Is this the last giant, or is there one more? I mean, I know there's one more somewhere. Let me rephrase that. Do I keep going forward to find the last one, or did I miss it going backwards? Giant has been whacked. Eagle returned to nest. Mission success. I think it's forward. I think it's forward still. I think I have 4 paragons. I've got 1 paragon. 2 paragons. 3 paragons. Did I miss one? I thought I had 4. Did I miss a paragon? Paragon. 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 What? Did I might have left one in the machine, actually. I think I left it in the machine. I think I left the sapphire one in the machine. Yeah, that's what it is. Darn it. I mean, I got it, so it counts. But I've got 4. I've got 4 of the 5. That much I know. That much I can confirm. Hold on, y'all. Give me just a brief moment to click on a few things. Alright, we're good. We're good. Moving on up. This area does take a while to get through. Like this is a large area. And I've only found one of the excuse me. I've only found one of the books. Falmer texts. Yoink. Oh, really, John? That's actually pretty cool. I mean, I feel like Skyrim is something that... Boom. Timed block. Skyrim is something that, I mean, unless you are actively playing it and involved with it, there's a lot of backstory to this game. And to this series, I should say. Not even just to this game. To this series in general. Eat it! I mean, it's a lot easier to understand than, for example, Dark Souls lore. Did the game did it crash? Crash? All right. And in classic Elder Scrolls fashion, the game has completely frozen. So luckily, I just quick saved very recently before I ran in here. But I think that's gonna do it for us right there. That's just the universe telling me that I have work tomorrow and I need to get up early. And that I need to go to bed, apparently. So, with that, I can't even tab out. Come on. Whole computer just froze up. Can I click here? Okay, well, that's gonna be the end of the Skyrim for tonight. Apparently, the whole thing's locked up. I can't switch out of it, and unfortunately, and I can try and reboot the PC, but at this point, I think that that's just the world telling me I gotta call it a night. Live in Austin. More of a PvP. That's totally fair. I'm definitely not so much a PvP person. I prefer playing the computer that I can actually beat. When you get into PvP, it's where I struggle, just because usually other people have a lot more time to get good at things than I do, and then it just becomes frustrating. You know, like online shooters. You know, for example, Apex Legends. Like I enjoy playing it with friends, but I mean everybody else is just so much better at that game because of the time they can put in than I am. So, you know, it is what it is. All right, y'all. With that, I'm gonna have to call it a stream because the PC completely froze up on me, and there's nothing I can really do about that without doing a hard reset. And to do a hard reset, we got to end stream. Unfortunately, I know I'm not excited about it either. but here we are. Thank you all so much for hanging out tonight, for being here. Next stream is going to be, well, the next stream is going to be tomorrow around noonish. I've started doing lunchtime streams Monday through Friday. The next evening stream will be tomorrow night, same time, same place, different game. I'm not sure what I'll be playing. Probably some Dark Souls 3, I think, is we just started that playthrough, and so I'll be doing that. Either that or Pal World. I don't know. I might give that a shot because it looks goofy, and I just want to try it. I didn't realize that I had that with Game Pass, so I'm kind of excited about that. But thank you all so much for hanging out. To everybody that came in through with the raid, thank you so much for being here, for hanging out. Thank you all so much for the follows. Really do appreciate it. I feel like I gotta throw this out there. If y'all are not a part of the Discord, but you want to like know more about upcoming streams, schedules, things like that, !Discord. You can follow the link there to join the Discord. But thank you all so much again. I appreciate it. Have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for hanging out, Caleb. Thank you, Mike. Thank you so much. I hope that y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening, a wonderful start to your week. Tomorrow's Monday, which sucks, but it is what it is. You gotta get through Monday to get to Friday, right? Until then, y'all have a wonderful, wonderful evening, and catch you later. All right, peace out.